this little man Rubber Breeze on there, right? Hey. Hey. Beats on that, run the bass on them, babe. Hey, 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 hey. Hold on, I'm up in my braid. Hold on, I'm big, my piece in the braid. Hold on, I'm big, my piece in the braid. I bought the beats on. OG do dirty, flipping packs in the bag, stuffing the blunt, fat sack, jet black Cadillac, stacks in the mattress, cash cow status, walk in the streets, heat talk, no crack, blunt blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic, crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static, southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic, light it up, inhale the magic, erratic, down south, making moves, 808s, hit raw, sip the lean, slow the scene, outlaws on call, counting bills, run the thrills, trap house ball, switches in the air, grandiose alcohol, dirty dope dreams, with the crew so mean, like some movie scene, trap king, royally king, purple haze phase, hazy days, cash in streams, hit the streets, beast mode, blitzy jewel schemes, OG do dirty, leaning like a tower, got the power, hour after hour, living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic. OG do dirty, leaning like the tower. Got the power, hour after hour. Living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OG.
Hey, what's good with everybody, man? We in this thing, bro, for another Friday fuckery. If you want to join the panel, it's in the I shouldn't have to tell you. Hit that link, hit that cash app, support the show. OG Do Dirty at the bottom. Haven't got a chance to do what I wanted to do over there on the super chats and stuff like that. So if you don't mind, make sure you hit that cash app. But yeah, man, let's just gonna get right to it. We already got the game on, so I'm definitely gonna be showing that periodically throughout the show. YouTube just gonna have to be mad at your boy for a minute. So we're gonna be going skipping and flipping back and forth. Let's go ahead and get this thing popping for the day. Go ahead and get going. That way we can't even say nothing. Let me go ahead and put this up here real quick for you. What that for you said. It's not over here because I'm not on my side. So let me create it real quick. For use. Well, shit, I ain't gonna do all that. Just make sure you hit the goddamn what you call it. Let's get this motherfucker started for the day. Hit the play button.
Do not reach in that center.
Oh, we're gonna have to deal with commercials. Ain't really had that much support on the cash out side of the game, so we back to regular YouTube now. Let's get it.
So again, I'm gonna have you step out of the car for me right now. Okay. Take the seatbelt out. Take the seatbelt off.
What are you
Out of
doing?
the car. Out of the car. I think there's a 32 center console. Out of the car. Hands behind your back. Put them behind your back.
When officers show up at a local school after reports of a man refusing to leave, they had no idea how messy this situation is about to get. What starts as a routine call quickly turns tense, and as they dig into why he's there, his
Not the Powerpuff Girl shirt.
shady past starts coming out.
Like trying to get little girls to get in his truck, follow little girls and, nice hair tie type of thing, just a lot of that kind of behavior. So
On the afternoon of April 24th, 2025, around 2:34 p.m., an Eau Claire police officer receives a report about a man at an elementary school in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, who refuses to leave, prompting the school to go into lockdown. As the officer heads toward the school, he spots the suspect's truck pulling from the property and initiates a traffic stop.
Sam 134 headquarters. I'll be stopping that vehicle in front of Putnam on Arthur. Copy the 28. Sam Zebra 4329. Sam Zebra 4329. Can you roll down the window for me, sir? Oh, you can leave the keys out. I'm just gonna pop the door, okay? Is that all right?
No, that's not good.
Okay. What's going on, sir?
I forgot to stop at the stop sign. I was just really tapping inside. Sorry about that.
Okay, and then
So,
just
sorry about that.
take the keys out for me. What's your name, sir?
Oh, it's Andre. How are you doing this morning?
Andre, do you have an ID on you?
Yeah, I do, sir. What was your name?
I'm Officer Knop.
Okay, what was your first name?
I'm not gonna give you my first name right now.
It's Andre. All I did was.
Don't.
I was just.
Is there a gun in that? Do not reach in that center console again.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you step out of the car for me right now. Okay. Take the seatbelt out.
For
Take the
stop
seatbelt
sign?
off. Get out of the car.
What are you
Out of the
doing?
car. Out of the car. I think there's a 32 center console. Out of the car. Hands behind your back. Put them behind your back.
Oh, Second Amendment. I'm okay. You're running the stop sign accidentally. Second Amendment right. You're okay. I'm not doing anything to you.
I'm 104
You're okay.
headquarters, one in custody.
You're okay. I rolled past the stop sign. That's all.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Anything sharp or pokey at all?
No. I'm a good person.
This line's clear.
All I did was roll a stop sign. I'm sorry. Everything's okay. Relax.
Walk back here.
It's the Second Amendment. I'm allowed to protect myself. You don't need to
Sam
freak out.
104 headquarters. You can let the school know that it's 10-2.
I got him.
What are you doing? I rolled a stop sign. That's all I did. What are you doing here?
Okay. We'll be talking to you in just a second.
That's all I did. It's the Second Amendment right.
Have a seat.
I didn't mean to keep it. You have no right to do this to me.
Officers have just detained 32-year-old Andre Shashuga. While they know little about him at the moment, the
Give me a second. Got to update. Got to cut it off real quick. Take it over here. We got to bring the other screen up. These boys, they scored in the first minute, nigga, of the game. I might should have bet a spoon. I might should have hit the bet on spoon to take it back. Take it back. We got to get past the commercials, though. We don't need no commercials. They just, okay, that's all mercies. Come on now. Don't fuck me up. Give me the shit. What we doing here? It's only been a minute since they start playing. All right, let's go Colorado. What I'm talking about. We got for the night, man. Y'all keep staying tuned, man, because, you know what I'm saying, we get the goddamn W's out here. You know what I'm saying? Might win that thing. It ain't been 3 minutes, and boys already in there. Yeah, let's go Colorado. Put CU Buffs in the goddamn chat, goddamn it. That's what we need to do. CUBUFF. Put the buff. Let me see if I can find an animal. See if I can find that goddamn. Let me see if we got some animals on this bitch. If I can find that animal. I don't think we got no animals on here. If we did, boy, you best believe I would have found that buffalo and threw him in there, boy. You hear me? Buffalo. Yes, sir. Nah, we ain't got the buffalo. We got to find something for Colorado. And they fucking give them the black flags. That's what we gonna do. Get them boys the black flag. Nigga like JP them. Hey, you see it? See you bucks for the touchdown.
School district administration has enough information, and the officers will be brought up to speed shortly.
Open the center console, grab his wallet, and he saw 32.
Okay. Did we get an ID on him?
Let me check that wallet.
Here, I've got a Dunn County District Attorney's Office. Andre
Kuga. 10-4. Can you run Andre?
Yeah, there is a 32.
Yeah.
And a knife. So, yeah, we need to find out what connection
Go ahead.
he has to the school at all, if any.
10-4. Can you advise if he's a felony offender? I'm going to clear this.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Second holster. Loaded. One in the chamber.
Should I go talk to the school? Are you good with him, or do you want?
Yeah, I'll be good with him.
There?
I'm going to put this in my trunk for now.
Yeah.
Lock it up, and I'll Mirandize him and try and
find out why he's
Went down to one person.
Okay, I'll question the school to
Make sure I'm
see
still on.
what he actually did while he was here, or what. Because if he came in and must have given them the negative vibe or something. That they.
I'm going to check his wallet to see if there is a CCW in there. If there is one, I'll have him run them.
Perfect.
For the backup officer, important details about Andre's history with the school come up quickly while talking with the school's counselor.
So I just saw some of the notes. You're familiar with this person?
Yeah.
He was.
So we've gotten word that
Looking
he
to
shows up in our parking lot to
Yeah.
call the police.
Yeah.
So we scrambled, got all the kids in, put him on hold, called you guys. He was parked right out front.
Okay.
He's had a couple of other interactions with our principal and whatever else in the past. And
Okay.
I understand from Chippewa and a bunch of other schools. So he's
Was
don't know.
trying to get hired or something.
I think he applied for a job a while back, didn't get it.
Okay. What kind of job was he
It was
looking for?
it was a Russian BEA, bilingual assistant.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, and so but just like kind of showing up for work when he wasn't hired,
Right,
really
yeah.
bizarro kind of
No
thing.
real valid
No real
reason
valid
for
reason, and
being here.
None.
No kids or anything
None.
like that. No
None.
connection.
no connection whatsoever, and so just the flakiness of it,
Yeah.
was enough for concern. And I know we don't have any, and when I say we, I mean the school district. There's no
Mhm.
restraining order or anything, but I really feel like we got to get to that point.
Yeah. I
Because
think
I got
we may.
430 kids that are now what's going
Right.
it's unsettling.
Mhm.
And staff, another 100 staff members. So I got 600 people that are like, what's going on?
So did he walk up
He
to
did it.
the officer?
We were-
or
we were
anything? Or-
directed to not.
Okay.
And
So you recognize the truck
yeah,
first?
that unicorn gives it away.
Yeah,
on the front.
no,
Where that's our signal. Sadly, we have to have a signal. I'm like,
Yeah.
unicorn guys here. So, and I'm the school counselor. Our principals are at a meeting.
Okay.
Classic, right?
Thanks for taking charge and being aware of everything.
Yeah. I credit my secretary. He's like, he's here. And I said, all right, I'll lock it down. Let's get him in. Let's do whatever. So yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's just
So
unsettling.
you were given the heads
I
up
was given the heads up
that
that he's in a lot, and we didn't.
and other schools have
Yep.
had that information
And
as
I've been
well.
told not to, because I'm the guy that'll come out and talk to him in person.
Yeah.
I've been directed not to.
Yep.
Talk through the glass only, whatever. So that's just, again,
Nope.
there isn't anybody else in town that we have that directive from. So that
Right.
tells me that for whatever
Something's
reason,
going on,
Exactly.
and to take the proper
Correct.
precautions.
Yeah.
And you did exactly the
All right.
right thing. Where was he parked over here?
right in front, we got a row that faces the building. So I couldn't, actually, my
Okay.
secretary can tell you the exact.
Sure. So in an actual spot,
Oh, yeah.
not like
see where that gray truck is? He would have pulled up right there.
okay,
Right there.
like that
Yeah,
Toyota.
just like that Toyota.
Okay.
It quickly becomes clear to this officer that Andre's situation is complicated, especially given how his conversation is going with the first officer. And let's be real, when things start spiraling like this, whether it's legal trouble or just figuring out why you're paying for 6 different streaming services you forgot about, it helps to have something that sorts out the chaos. I was reviewing my statements the other day and realized I'd been paying for a streaming service I had not used in months. It turns out that I had 3 other forgotten subscriptions hidden in my account. This is where I found Rocket Money. It's an all-in-one personal finance app that helps you manage subscriptions, lower bills, set budgets, and grow your savings goals. Once I connected my bank account, Rocket Money pulled up every for
We ain't
free.
doing that. We don't need to hear nothing
It's
about
registered
Rocket.
in India.
We just need to hear the story. Play, boy. Let's hear the story. Think Rocket Money. You know what I'm talking about? Send me some money, Rocket.
Yeah, I'm from there, from IU area.
Okay. What kind of permit is it?
It's just there they have it's just Second Amendment right. You have a right to protect yourself, so it's just registered there. That's it.
Okay. How long have you been living in Wisconsin for?
Just since 2020.
Since 2020.
So
So for the last 5 years?
A few years, 2021, 20, something like that.
Hey, is there a supervisor or someone that could come up here? We've got probably a fairly significant concern from the school district of a guy that came right up to the school, and we found a loaded handgun on him in his car. And yeah. Okay. No, would you mind messaging one of them and just have them stop up? We're questioning the guy now, right in front of Putnam Heights School on a traffic stop.
Sorry to scare you guys. I didn't mean to do that.
Okay.
I just got too happy. I rolled the stop sign. It needs new brake pads and.
Okay. Well, what was your purpose in coming to the school today?
I want to talk to the principal.
Okay.
To show her. I went to the office there. That piece of paper. They told me one thing because another officer he got chewed out by the sergeant for a front license plate thing on my new truck or whatever, and I just wanted to give it a second chance. Like, look, nothing happened. Let me explain to you. They didn't tell me, just something like that. But I'm not gonna bother doing it because I'm just gonna move on and do my other things.
Okay.
But I just want to talk to the principal because the interview went really well and it was really good. I just want to talk to her.
So you interviewed with the principal?
Yeah, earlier, and they still need that person. So I wanted to give it a second chance. Maybe.
Okay. Did they tell you they didn't want to hire you?
No, they said they did, but like that piece of paper says, it says if you pay, then it's off. But all I had to do was show up and say nothing happened.
What piece
because the
of paper?
sergeant chewed out that person and fired him. So
what piece of paper?
That you saw up there
on the front passenger seat?
Yeah. So that was from a few years ago. But to work at a school, if it's just a citation, it doesn't matter. And the lady at the office told me wrong anyways. That's just what I was going to explain to her.
Okay.
But
you haven't.
All I had to do was go in there and
you have not been hired here, correct?
You what?
You have not gotten a job.
Not officially, but I was in the interview process, and they definitely needed me.
Did the staff ask you to leave today?
No, they did not. I just rang the doorbell and walked away.
Okay.
All I did was roll the stop sign. I'm sorry. I'm not in California. Can't do that.
And you said you have a permit in Indiana.
Yes, sir. It's registered there.
To carry a firearm.
Yes, sir.
But nothing in Wisconsin. You haven't got any permitting.
I went through one class. I got to keep going, but you got to protect yourself in this country. So.
Okay. Hang tight with me for just a second.
Who knows what's out there?
Watch your knees.
As both.
Oh, this story getting interesting. So I don't know yet, man. What y'all think, chat, man? Do you think he was there trying to get a job? He got paperwork saying he was trying to get a job. You think he was there for the charity? Or do you think he was trying to get a job and was following back up on the what you call it? What do you guys think? You know, it's only 4 of y'all in here. I think he was there for a job, but then, you know, all this other stuff, I don't know what they putting on him. I don't know yet. I don't know these people. You know what I mean? It's going to be good. Let's continue. He say job. You there for a job. You know, if they got paperwork, so that, hey. They did say he showed up. You know what I'm saying? So let's stick with it. Let's rock with it. Let's rock.
Officers regroup to go over their notes and fill the team in. More questions pop up about Andre and his criminal history that still need answers.
Going armed on school grounds. I just want to read that statute to make sure.
Yeah, just so we know, or just so you know, Andre Sachuga, he's all
trash. You ain't even right for that. Boy, that nigga got on the same uniform that them kids got on, white shirt with some khaki. Hey, look like he trying to blend in with the cheering. Hey.
Always up at like the church.
He had some Dunn County paperwork too from a district account.
Mental health
thing seems a little bit off. Yeah, right now.
Like trying to get little girls to get in his truck and follow little girls and, you know, nice hair tie type of thing. You know,
where do they get this from? Where do they get all that from? That's a whole fact. You know that nigga ain't watching shit. Yeah, where are they getting all this from, man? I'm lost, man. I'm lost. Where are they getting all this pertinent information from? Where are they getting this shit from? I ain't heard none of this come from that nigga mouth. They got it. You know what? They know him. That's what it is. They know him.
Just a lot of that kind of behavior. So,
But a gun was not displayed or anything at the school or anything. We just came upon it in the traffic stop. So just so we're clear on that.
we can search it. It can't stay there.
Yeah.
So we'll search it, get it towed, get him down for a recorded interview room. We'll go get pictures of the front door, which I'm sure there's postings, no firearms.
All right, Andre, we're gonna head down to the police department for now, and so we can talk in a room that's not the car. Okay.
Okay, about what?
Just about what happened here today. Okay.
I rolled a stop sign. I'm sorry. I'll keep the firearm somewhere else. I'm sorry. I'm not from here. And you got no right to take me out of my vehicle just because I was getting my ID. Absolutely no right to do that.
While Andre fights for his rights, the unit back at the scene finds more reasons to investigate his past during the car search.
Not here. There's a laptop here too. Is that something we're gonna potentially got zip ties and a steak knife exposed.
Another concealed. He's not a felon though, so knives.
Matches. Another mag. Here's a notepad saying stand, hold the line, no retreat, no surrender, don't run or attract. God wins the battle. Chest plate.
Okay,
Strength from divine God. Being strong in God.
kind of concerning.
Warrior of light. Spiritual armor. Yeah, it's kind of yeah.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of
Just
addresses and stuff written down in here.
yeah, just kind of page through that whole brick of 9mm ammo. Definitely creepiness. The other thing that card there, I didn't get a chance to decipher kind of what's all on there, but
This the gun county took its guns.
oh, I didn't
Got it back.
didn't see that.
And as the officers dig deeper after the car search, Andre's shocking criminal history starts to come out.
We just had an information case on the 19th of this month, Perkins, involving him, just saying Kohl's department store manager wanted to report concerns with a former employee making staff uncomfortable. So I guess he worked at Kohl's.
That was written in one of those books that was skimming through.
Okay.
He had handwritten like places to work and cold.
Okay. Other than, I mean, we've got enough history here of calls. Let's see. The vehicle actually registers to his same last name, only a lot older guy. So, yeah. And he is listed banned all UWAC property twice. Actually, no, it's just listed on here twice. Putsy banned him from Calvary Baptist Church. Involvements. Bail jumping on February 19th. Yeah, we had a vehicle assist on the 17th of this month. Undesirable on the 13th of this month. Check person on the 13th this month. Another vehicle assist. Check person, undesirable. Disturbance DC. Check person, information, check person. That's all this year.
He does not need to be anywhere near a school with a gun.
Inside the police department, though, Andre has his defenses ready as he sits with the detectives for an interview.
So, do you mind just kind of walking us through like what's going on today?
Man, I don't know about this one, Trash, bro. This one is weird, dog. This one is weird. I don't know where we go. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. This is crazy right here. This one going in a whole different other direction. I wasn't thinking, hey, man, this is Friday fuckery. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. This is pretty good right here. It's getting better and better. Let's see how you do in interrogation.
That best you know?
Well, I know I want to work. I need to go to school more
Mhm.
to do more like education, maybe a master's in education or something like that. So a year ago, I tried to get this. I got the job for this. The principal there, she was really nice. I know they really needed me to help with the students there, but I just got hopeful about it since that was a few years ago. because in Menominee, a cop stopped me for not having a place to attach my license plate to my Toyota Tacoma. It's a new one. So he stopped me for no reason, got chewed out by the sergeant, all this. That's what I was trying to explain to this principal, like, hey, I'm a good person, the kids will love me. They told me if I paid, it would not go on there. It'd be like a little baby citation or something, it wouldn't matter.
Sure.
But because of that, they don't want to hire me or whatever. And then whatever I heard him say over the radio, but the other thing they're trying to, it's okay. But I also got reported for, it doesn't matter. I was trying to help someone. I got punished for reporting a crime in Menominee. Also, it was one of my family members. So the family there is very bad, and the child ended up lying, not telling the truth, thinking they were in danger, safer staying at the home. So that's also affecting me as well. I tried to help the person, and I got punished for trying to help and giving it to you guys to bring justice to it. That's a different thing, but
Okay.
that's all that.
That was something that happened in Menominee, you said?
Yep.
I got you.
But
Okay.
that didn't happen to a good person trying to.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, what all was, there's nowhere to put the license plate. It flew off in the wind. The cop was mad and trying to start stuff, and that's all I was trying to tell the principal, is like, there's nothing there on my record or whatever. Just I was just hopeful. So
yeah,
whatever. I'll just go to school some more and get a job for real there. I rolled the stop sign. I went to get my ID, my Second Amendment protection thing that, I respect and honor. Wasn't trying to, scare anybody. That was there as well. I didn't mean to, I'm not really sure where to, that's all that happened. He assumed something was there, and then I just got my ID, and he ripped me out of the car, which he's not allowed to do for rolling a stop sign.
While Andre obsesses over the stop sign and his rights, the detectives dig up more about his supposed meeting with the school's principal before getting deeper into his visit this day.
So what kind of prompted you today to go back to the school if you hadn't been there in like a little over a year?
I just got hopeful. It just felt good to maybe, but I forgot that I already tried talking to them and they don't hear me out, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna I'll just leave it alone.
Yeah. You said
Hey,
that
you going to jail.
They still had that job posted, like online?
Yeah.
Okay. When was that you saw that?
Like a month ago or so.
Sure. Okay.
They need people and they like me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that little thing came up on there. I was like, what? I don't know.
Yeah. Yep. Did you talk to anybody at the school today?
No.
No? Okay.
Yeah, they're really friendly, so sorry I scared someone or gave them the wrong impression. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. Do you know, did somebody get scared today about something?
No, I'm just being polite about it.
Okay.
I don't mean
Just
to.
kind of guessing somebody got scared
to make anyone think I'm just a kid.
Sure. Okay.
Stupid trip. I'm just gonna do my thing.
When you parked in the parking lot there, where was your gun at that time?
I had no interest or even. It's a completely different.
Right.
It's just to protect myself.
Right. But that's.
nothing to do
I'm
with
just curious.
going there to get a job possibly.
No, right. I understand that.
Hey,
But
what's good with
what
your
I'm
LA?
asking is, when you parked your car and
Yeah.
got out to go up to the school, where was your gun at that time?
Just where I kept it. I just maybe you guys know a better place to keep things like that because you are supposed to keep it with you, but it wasn't like on me. It was just maybe.
Nigga, you were there looking at them little cheering, nigga, and they about to lock your ass up. That's what the fuck is about to happen. I don't know what's going on here. You went up there 2 years ago trying to get a job. Now you're back. Bro, you're going to jail. I said this already. I put it in the chat earlier. Nigga, you going to jail. I just didn't understand why the fuck they pulled you out the goddamn car. But I guess they was right. They say you've been looking at little cheering and other things like that, bro. Then you going to jail. Yeah, boy, they coming to get your ass.
Like, where you guys prefer people keep protection like that?
Well, I'm just asking
Just
you.
out of the way from wallets or so, I don't know what.
Right. What I'm asking.
I had
you
no
is
intention
what-
or even that wasn't even my thought that I have this
I
here
understand
with me. Or,
That's a good
Well,
ass.
what I'm asking is.
That's a good ass question right there. He just got through asking them. You know what I'm saying? For them to feel safe. And what do you guys think in the chat? For you to feel safe when you're going through a police stop, where should your gun be? That's a good ass question. Where should your gun be? Because I thought some people say you put that shit in the glove compartment, but they don't want you reaching in your glove compartment either, bro, to get nothing up out of there. So where do you put your gun in your car, bro, where you where you can make the police happy and make sure nothing else don't happen around you, when everybody can be safe and everybody can feel comfortable around you without you thinking that you're going to reach for your gun. Where do you put your gun in your car? We have a lot of gun owners over here. I'm more like him. If I get pulled over, nigga, they just gonna be mad at me, nigga. I keep my shit next to me. I don't know about everybody else, nigga, but I guess I don't ride properly. But what would be the proper way to ride with your gun? That's a good question. I hope somebody can answer it for me tonight, because my answer would be like his. It's crazy people out here, so I keep mine next to me with something in it, just in case. So, but the cop ain't telling him, but he's not trying to answer that because he don't feel like that's valuable. You know what I'm saying, for him to give him an answer to. But I would like to know from the chat, like, for those who own weapons, where do you keep yours at in the car while you're driving? Do you keep it next to you, right there in the center console, between the seat and the center console, down there your cup holder underneath your USB plug? Like, where do you keep yours at? I mean, that's a good question. He kind of asked the question, even though he going to jail. We know the nigga going to jail. That's a fact. Ain't no running away from jail. Yeah, you going. But I would like to know where everybody keep their gun. I mean, I ain't trying to get to. If you don't want to tell your business, that's understandable. But if you don't want to tell your business, which is understandable, where should you keep it? Where should you keep your weapon at in your car, where the police can feel safe, and you as the person who's registered the gun to feel safe? Like, where would be a good place to put that in? And again, I hope we ain't saying like the glove compartment and stuff like that, because he literally didn't want him reaching for anything because he thought he was going to get shot. So see, trash, same spot I put mine at, brother. So I'm lost on the position on where they supposed to have it at. Me and you in the same boat. We going to jail like him. That's basically what they telling us. We going to jail like him. So I'm just trying to figure out where's a safe place. I mean, if somebody would be able to. Steven said, I keep it in the holster and I tell the cops where myself. Okay, that's understandable. And the crazy part about it is, Stephen Hall, when they found this nigga gun, guess what it was in? A holster with a strap on it. So for him to even use that gun, he would have to unstrap, pull it out, and then shoot. So I don't know. Yeah, I keep mine down in that thing, trash. You know what I'm saying? So I know they can't see mines unless you just going in there searching. But man, I thought that was a good question, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I want to know too. I mean, preventative measures, I think that's what they call it. If you let us know about it now, then we'll be able to fix it in the future. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I'm riding unsafe. So I would like to know how to ride in my car with a weapon. Where should I put it at? I hope the officer answer. I hope he don't skip over it, because he trying to lock this nigga up for fucking with little kids. I hope he don't skip over that, because that is a good question. That means that's something valuable we should know. It'll help them out and help us out, citizens and police alike.
When you got out of your car, when you got out of the truck,
Yeah.
where was the gun?
This is where I kept it.
Okay.
I should move it somewhere else.
It was in the center console?
Yeah, just because I cleaned everything,
Or
you
did you
gotta
have it?
vacuum everything, you don't want to keep everything under
Okay.
anything. So I don't know where else you keep it.
So I guess you left the gun in the car, or did you have it with you when you went up?
It was in the car. I had
in the car?
that's a whole different.
Yeah.
I came in there completely friendly.
Okay. Yeah. No, do you ever carry it on your person when you're out and about? Do you
Not
ever have a
really,
holster
not really.
or put it in your pocket or anything like
Well,
that?
I made the holster because you live in America, you're allowed to do that, but it has to be where it's appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you guys give me helpful guidelines on that, but we do live in America, so you do have a right to have that out.
That's a fact.
With
Yeah,
you.
I'm not questioning that at all.
Mhm.
I was
I
just
don't
asking.
You questioning something though.
Because I carry mine right here.
Yes, sir.
You know, is that when you're
But you're a law enforcement officer though, sir. Again, you're talking to a regular citizen. Why would you keep on skipping over the damn bro? Where should the nigga put the damn gun at? That's the only thing we asking right now. We know the nigga is going to jail. Cool. We're done with that situation already. Y'all already got enough evidence to say that he's been doing so and so and so and so. That's done for already. Let's get to the main. Let's get to the grits and the potatoes, nigga. Where do you put the goddamn gun in? Because obviously he got the gun in the wrong place. I keep my gun in the wrong place. A lot of people around the world are keeping their gun in the wrong place. Where is the place to put your goddamn gun? Fucking officers, bro.
Go into stores or anything? Do you carry it on you? Put it in your pocket, or do you leave it in the center console of the truck?
Yeah, I usually just leave it in the truck.
Okay.
Usually I leave it not there. It's just I had to clean everything.
Sure.
I don't want stuff like that, or maybe, you know, kids can reach and get. I'm not quite sure where to keep it.
Okay.
So that's probably not that good of a place either. So
when you have it in the center console there, do you have it in a case or anything?
it's just in the holster.
Just in the holster in the center
Yes.
console there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you keep it loaded?
Today, yes. For
Okay.
now, yes, I did. Just,
Okay.
but I can
Do you normally
make
keep
it
it loaded?
useless really quick. What was that?
You said so when you answered that, you said today it was.
Just normal, just to.
Is it normally
You're asking-
loaded or is it
you're-
normally unloaded?
Just like you guys would. Would you keep it that way, ready to go, or?
Well, that's not what I'm asking. What I'm asking is what you do.
I'm
I'm
good
asking
with you,
if
Mayo.
usually keep it loaded. I know today you said it was loaded.
Yeah, presently it
Was it loaded
was,
yesterday?
but not for any particular reason.
I got you.
Well, I think we're gonna step out for a sec. We'll kind of get things figured out from here and get things going, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, just hang tight for just a couple minutes, okay?
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And these bitch ass niggas still didn't answer the goddamn question. So again, I asked the chat and the people that's in the chat, where should you keep your firearm? Because they'll feel unsafe if you got it in the glove compartment, if you got it in the case in the console, if you got it between the seat and the console. Where should you put it? Should you put your gun in the trunk? I just need to find out because the officers won't tell us where we put it. And obviously I'm riding around the wrong way because they're not going to feel safe pulling me over because I keep mine where he kept his at. You know what I mean? So I'm lost on that real quick, but I hopefully, you know what I'm saying? We might get that answer from somebody. Spoon might know that. You know, I'm waiting to Spoon get her Spoon be able to help me out with it.
What Andre doesn't realize is that sweet talking the detectives won't get him anywhere because when they return, they are far more confrontational.
So more of the concern today is actually like, you know, about you being at the school and not so much the stop sign, you know?
Okay.
I know you had some contacts with the school district before, at some other schools. Do you remember any of those? Like up at North High School or anything?
I tried to talk to the principal there,
Mhm.
because that's what like I said, to explain that there's nothing there. All I did was misunderstand. All I had to say was there's nothing there. That by paying for it, you're agreeing that there's something happened, but nothing happened. So I just left. I remember trying to talk to the principal, arrange a meeting with her, and they weren't having it, so I just left. And then I went back to Brandon or whatever, the HR person. I'm able to have a job. I'm able to work. It's not even it's literally a non-existent citation that shouldn't even be there. They just told me the wrong thing. They told
The
me if I
letter
paid-
that he sent you, was that through the mail or was that?
Yeah, through the mail. Through the mail.
Did he ever communicate with you on email?
No, I don't think so.
You never communicated with him via email?
No.
Okay. Do you have an email address?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's
you
your
just let me
email
know what.
address?
If the things are being misunderstood, I don't mean anything by it. Sorry. I was just too hopeful. I'd rather just worked on my own stuff today. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I have a copy of an email sent from, is it Brandon. And I can read it for you if you want.
Sure.
It says, "Hello, Andre. Your final adverse action notice has been mailed." So that's probably that thing they mailed you, you know. And then it says, "Please know that the district's decision to deny any offer of employment is final. I have copied Principal Lesneski and Principal Kohler as I know you have attempted to contact them regarding the situation. Our records do not list you as a parent or guardian of any Eau Claire Area School District students. As such, you no longer have a reason to be on Eau Claire Area School District property."
Then I'll respect that for now.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm
Not,
sorry.
not for now.
I
Like,
will respect it. Okay.
But not just for now. Like,
Okay.
you are not allowed back in any school district buildings.
Okay.
Any communication for the school district has to go through the HR director.
Okay.
Not for now, forever.
Like, not in person. You
Okay.
cannot even go back to the
That's
school
good
district.
to know.
Yep.
That's good to know.
Yep.
What would you say to somebody that hasn't tried therapy before?
And they're the commercials, goddammit. You know they're gonna hit me with it. They coming.
I don't want you to get in trouble later on, Brandon.
Okay.
You know?
Sounds good to me. I didn't know. Sorry about that.
Nope. Okay.
I'm very sorry.
So here's the deal. The school district was pretty concerned today, you know, when you showed up, because they didn't know why you're there, and that was kind of concerning for them
Yeah,
with
I'm
everything
sorry.
going on. There was kids outside,
Yeah.
kind of caused a big
Really? Okay. Sorry.
issue,
I
right?
didn't know.
See, now this right here is where they doing a little bit too much, because the dude literally just told him that class was in session when the nigga pulled up and there wasn't no kids outside. He even asked him where the nigga was parked at, and then asked him again in the video, were there kids outside? He said no, but he was parked over there where the Toyota is parked at, right? And he supposedly got out and walked up to the door. So I think these police, Tom called this shit out yesterday, man. He literally called this shit out yesterday. They literally doing what Tom said that they do. Like, this is crazy. You're trying to get them to fuck up and slip up, but you basically gonna piss them off by lying on them like that. Just tell them the facts, bro, that you weren't supposed to be there. They don't want you there. They just now doing the trespass right now, telling you that you cannot come on there, right? Because they just got through speaking to Brandon, so you're not allowed to come there no more. So I don't see what's going on. And yeah, this dude is creepy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But he still got rights, no matter if he creepy or not. I mean, you can't do him dirty.
Okay, so here's the deal. Right now, you are being arrested for disorderly conduct. Okay, it's just a misdemeanor. All right, there's no felonies or anything like that. You'll have the ability to post bail.
How do you get this?
Get out of jail. Okay, but for right now, I have to take.
Wrong.
But for right now, I have to take you into custody. Okay, so you stand up for me.
The piece
It's
of
not for no reason.
This says right there, it's non-criminal citation.
We're not talking.
I'm not talking about that. The thing with Dunn County. Okay.
And he had no right
This
to
is for what happened
rip
today.
me out of my car for getting my ID.
Yep. Okay, that's not for. Right now, you're under arrest, and you just stand up for me. Okay.
Sir,
I don't want you to get in any more trouble, and I don't want you to. I don't want you to get charged with additional things, Andre.
You're also being charged with resisting arrest as well. So disorderly conduct or resisting
For what?
arrest.
For
I didn't
refusing to get
resist
over, refusing to get out of the car.
He ripped me out of the
having-
car
yes.
for getting an ID.
Right.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yep. We're not gonna keep discussing that and debating.
Well, I'm telling you the truth. This is wrong. This is illegal what you're doing.
I need you to stand up for me, and if you continue to not cooperate with us right now, you could catch additional charges of resisting and obstructing, and I don't want that to happen. So I need you to cooperate with me. I need you to stand up for me right now.
I didn't do
Okay,
anything
so
wrong.
you have
I'm
time
sorry.
to
You'll have a chance to talk about that stuff.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to
I
apologize.
didn't know that was
I'm
like that.
good with the tip.
All I did was to discuss, it says right there, it's a non-criminal.
3 is in the building.
These are criminal. The
For
citations,
showing where.
the citations are non-criminal.
That
The
Powerpuff
charges are
Girl,
criminal.
hey, that Powerpuff Girl shirt is boy, is doing something, man. That nigga got the power.
But I didn't
So
know.
you'll have court tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock.
We also have a lot more information to show that you did know, and every reasonable person would understand that you.
But he
did know.
told me to meet with him to discuss it.
But you didn't meet with him. You tried to meet with the Putnam Heights principal.
I didn't know, sir. I
You
didn't
didn't know.
cause
You
any
did
harm.
know, and there were plenty of documentation.
I have a lot of emails showing that you do.
There was no emails to
Well,
tell
the
me I can't go.
emails are to me. The
Yeah.
documentation showing
Please let
that
me
you
go.
knew you were not supposed to be there.
I didn't mean any harm. I wasn't trying to be there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm to anyone.
While you may have not meant any harm to anybody, you did cause a disturbance that caused the school to go into lockdown, and then you resisted an officer when he
I
told you
did
to get
not
out of the
resist
car.
him. I
You
listened to him.
No, you
He
didn't.
ripped me out of the car for trying to get an ID.
He wouldn't rip you out of the car. He would have stepped out.
Andre was charged with felony possession of a firearm on school grounds and misdemeanor
Wow, that's crazy.
resisting obstructing an officer, disorderly conduct. He was also cited.
So you can't even go to the school with your protection in your car. That's crazy. And he never fought the officer. The officer ripped him right out the car and threw him in the handcuffs, and then threw him in the back of the car. And then he told him, we're not going to talk about it here. What we're going to do is we're going to go down to the station and talk about it in the room. I don't know, man. I don't know.
For trespassing and failure to have proof of a
And again, this is why I said he couldn't be. He only can be trespassed if the dude that was there today agreed to trespass him from the school, right? Oh, this is crazy.
ECW.
Oh, I guess they're gonna bring up the other case that the officer said that they wasn't talking about, the one in the other state he was in before he came now.
He was given a cash bond set at $10,000 with conditions to have no contact with any of the elementary school staff, no intentional contact with any children, not to be within 1,000 feet of any school building, and no possession of weapons. On July 21st, 2025, during a competency hearing, a psychiatrist from a mental health institution testified. The court found clear and convincing evidence that Andre is currently not competent to proceed but is likely to regain competency within the allowed time frame.
Wow. Wow. Can't make this shit up, people.
As a result, the court ordered Andre to be committed to the Moderna Mental Health Institute in Madison, Wisconsin, and the proceedings were suspended. The court also determined that medication was not an issue at this time. And before you go, I noticed nearly 68.
Yeah, that's crazy, boy. That boy needs some help, boy. They're gonna try to throw him up underneath the jail. Boy, that boy can't do nothing. All right, let's go back over here real quick. See what we miss. Make sure I ain't missing nothing important. What's the score real quick? We still on that 7. Is we tied up yet? Is we tied up yet? Okay, well, we're going back to it. We got update. Oh, these niggas still ain't scored yet. Get the fuck out of here. Get that bitch ass nigga. Get him out of here. All right, update. We got glaucoma. Nigga, let me leg over there and go to sleep. Hey, get your old ass out of here. Okay. Let's move on. We'll catch back up to the CU Buffs in a minute because it seems like they're gonna win this game tonight. Should have went ahead and bet a spoon, but I didn't. So hey, it is what it is. Let's slide on over here and get to these what they call it, raising demons or diamonds. And this is Fatty now. We're gonna have a little fun over there, listen to this shit, and then we'll go from there. Goddamn, let's see what they talking about. Okay.
Do you think you're exceptional? And I'm just looking for a yes or a no real quick so we can.
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay. Athena.
Not really. I mean, the only thing is y'all say, oh, guys would love this. And I've done that. And
right.
It was like, oh, that's nice. And then they moved on. So I'm like, that's just not been my experience. So I think guys love it when the woman they want to do it does it. But if a woman that they don't really love that they're using as a placeholder because they're lonely, they're not going to appreciate it.
I just wanted to, that's why I just wanted you to just say yes or no so I can move past.
Okay, before we go, I just want to acknowledge what she said. 100% right. We're talking about the woman that we love, that woman that we're in a relationship with. Is not about the courting phase, because nothing icks a man more than you over pursuing and going out of your way to kind of show tremendous amount of love. We'll look at that as love bombing. Lady, you have 100 men after you. Why are you going so hard after me? You might want to know, like, you probably want something. You probably want something back. And you know what's funny, Athena? There's 99% of the time, that's the case. You will ask for the broke guy to pay for the date, but if the rich guy wants to pay for the date, you want to pay so you not show that you are a gold digger. So this is like why are you doing this right now when I know you wouldn't do it, you know, when I was broke? It's just that most women that actually do it is not on an altruistic type of way. Is always what am I going to get from him for doing this? And I will say this for most men and most women. Athena, you would be surprised the amount of times a woman does something for us. I pick up the phone and I call Watch and say, Watch, my woman did this for me. Oh my God. And then 3 days later, hey, Fatty, can we go to Cancun? I know it. There was always something on the back end. And once again, if you are not this type of woman, you are a motherfucking diamond, because most women only do things for you because they know by the end of the day, they are just investing so they can get their money back and they get their retirement, like the investment they get back. So if you're
and
not
that's just manipulation. That's not real, genuine.
One second, because One second, I stop podcast from talking. Please, podcast, take us home.
Yeah.
We have to read the super chats, and then I'll open the panel for everybody.
Yeah. Bring that back, podcast. Bring that back, because I don't know what we're going on. What we doing here?
Because we really need to talk about the Rampage Jackson situation. Go ahead, podcast. No questions and interrupted, and let's go to the main topic. Go ahead, podcast.
So, Ty, the reason, and Athena, the reason why I asked our question, and since he said no questions, I'm just going to tell you, I want to substitute exceptional for special, right? And the reason why is because I think in general, most women want their men to treat them like they're special, right? But then you would say you should have to be special to be treated special, right? Okay, so then if you can't be like every other woman, and if you know that you're not like every other woman, then you should know, man, a lot of this stuff that I go out of my way to do for my man in general, you should just assume already that most women aren't doing that, right? It's the same reason, like when women say it's not enough good men, I say you're right, it's not. But it's not because good men don't exist. It's just because it's 2 million more y'all than it is us. Like, so what you want me to do? If every man got with a woman, it's 1 million adult like adult age, 18 and older, black women than black men, right? And it's the same thing for white men and white women. So if every man got with a woman, you still have 1 million plus women who didn't have no men, right? So it's not necessarily because they don't exist, but they aren't in the quantity that you would need, right? Same thing for us. I swear, I can count on one hand how many things I got from the women. I'm talking about who I know these women love me. I'm not even saying they didn't love me. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying they didn't love me. I'm just saying, like, yeah, they might have bought me a car. They might have, gave me the money to go purchase my drugs with when I was hustling, stuff like that. They did that stuff, but that stuff was to benefit them. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying just because it's me, just because I fathered your child, just because we've been together for 15 years, just for that reason alone, it wasn't like that. Where it was like that for me. For me, it was like, wow, it's still you. 10 years later, it's still you. 15 years later, you still walking in here butt naked. I'm about to get that. Like that made me feel good that it was still her, right? Whereas they was looking at me like, why he ain't doing this? Why he ain't doing that? Why he ain't get taller? I don't know. Why his eyes didn't turn green? I don't know what they was looking.
Because your kneecaps got blown off. You can't grow, nigga, if you ain't got knees.
The fuck, right? Why he ain't making 6 figures yet? That's not how men operate. This is why I always say men don't show loyalty by being faithful, right? My loyalty to you isn't about me being faithful to. I know Athena, it sucks. I'm just telling you what it is. That's not how. That's not how they do it. Yeah, exactly. But that's just not. See, now look, that's her love language. Her love language is this is how you show me you love me by not having no other women.
Yes,
right?
That's crazy.
You see how
if you got a special one.
But he expresses himself. He expresses
But
himself.
if you got a special woman who's there for you, who get you those things and don't expect
You're
nothing
about to
in return,
sugarcoat it.
it's showing up for you and doing everything you need. Why wouldn't you?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean no. That's not no. We express it because that's our nature. Hey Ty, are we naturally like that? Are we?
No.
So why do y'all keep doing that to us? If
The
you
Bible
truly,
says y'all that's not your
what's
nature.
crazy about what he's saying? If you
I say you're not naturally cheating.
If you truly loved us, you wouldn't want
choose
to
to
change.
be.
You wouldn't want to change nothing about us. You love
And
your
if you
babies.
truly loved us, you wouldn't want to change nothing
What
about
we
us.
what we trying to
We're
change?
not
about
asking.
us?
We're not asking. We're not
Hold on.
asking.
What are we trying to change? Hold on. Let her answer because this.
What you're trying to change is my need for loyalty. Women want a man that's for them. If I'm
not
showing up and I'm doing all the things that you asking me to do, I'm going above and beyond. Just like Mr. B said, technically I'm special. I'm special. Athena special. Didi clearly special. Ashley special. We special. We different. We're not
All
the
right
norm.
there.
So if
don't go too far, Ty. But Ty, you gonna make several points. All right, go ahead.
If we are these women and we're showing up and we're showing out and we doing what we're supposed to do, why don't you're expecting us to change and be okay with y'all dealing with other women when we the special ones? Why wouldn't you just deal with us? Why wouldn't you choose not to make those decisions? Because it's a choice at the end of the day. Your penis don't jump out and jump into a vagina. You choose to take it out and put it into one.
So this is how y'all projecting the way, right? When y'all say self-love, when we love ourselves, you chase after us. When we have multiple women, you chase after us. When we don't care about us, you chase after us. Ty, you gonna get it, Ty? Let me, Ty. You gonna make me lose my track of mind.
Yeah, but I don't think the conversation wasn't about that though. You know what I'm saying? You making good points, Ali. You're not lying on what you're saying. I'm gonna see how you're gonna correlate this together. We're gonna see how you're gonna correlate it together. She's talking about what Beans was talking about. Basically, she just said the same thing that Beans just got through saying. Why would if he coming home to a chick and the chick that's loving on him walking around 15, 10 years, 8 years, 7 years as they've been in this relationship later, that if she's still doing the same stuff that keeps him locked in with her, like she is saying she's locked in with this man. They both saying the same thing right now. So I want to see where Ali is going to come from there, because Beans just explained it, right? He was saying again, for those women who is not doing it, right? That was the key thing, not doing it, right? Because the woman that is going to be that woman that still has that affection towards him, that's going to come out and give him what he wants, like the skimpy with your collars and having the ass out or whatever when he come home. That's the woman that he's saying that they should be having. But the ones that's out here that's not doing that or complaining, she's not complaining. So I want to see where he want to go with this. Let's catch up.
The man that gives you the least, you give the most to. The man that gives you the most, you give your worst and least to. Soon as a man commits, we get the worst part of you. We get the least. You don't cater. You don't support. You don't understand, and we never understand it. Like, man, why the way we different than y'all? When you a hoe, it's not you a hoe. When we deal with a hoe, we give her the least, and she gets she doesn't get our best. But when we commit to you, no matter who you are, you get the most from us, and we give you our best. You give your worst to the dude that don't like you. You give your worst to the dude that does nothing for you, that doesn't care about you.
You mean your best?
Your best, excuse me. But you give the worst to the man who chases you, loves you, supports you, gives you an arm, gives you his foot, gives you his understanding, gives you his grace. He took you out the streets. You was out here dotting, giving your body to everybody. And he
preacher.
And you give him the worst part of yourself instead of loving them the most. Y'all are backwards. And you know what that is? Live spelled backward. Evil. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, you
Gotta hit that nigga with that jibber jabber jibber jabber.
I said, no. I read you all that bull jabber jabber and that jibber jabber. I wasn't black. It doesn't matter. Don't try to twist and misconstrue your words now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ty will have the last chance to reply.
Yes, thank you, Fatty. Thank you, Fatty.
Hey, Ty. Hold on, Ty. Hey, Ty, if you answer, make sure it ain't about you. Just like how a lot of y'all don't make it about you. If it has nothing, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I don't want to hear, I'm not that kind of woman. I would never treat my men like that. I'm a one-woman man, and I treat a one-man.
Okay, then this is my reply, Ali. This is my reply.
Don't make it about
yourself. Say that the women that y'all love, you commit to. But what is commitment if you are not loyal to that woman?
That's who we talking about. We talking about the loyal ones.
Podcast already told you that has nothing to do with our loyalty. Y'all were supposed to give us fidelity because you wanted the best guy or the guy that you said you liked. It was about me giving you protection and resources. It was never about me dealing with multiple women. You were never supposed
Ali,
to.
wait. Ali, make sure she understands this tab. What he is saying is the dude who is faithful is the dude who you give your words to. That's what he's saying.
Also, the social,
brother.
I want to put the rest of.
This is why I don't have the DNP conversations, because they not even talking or addressing her. They addressing the chick that's not even her. What the hell? Do she need to agree with them? This is where I'm lost at. If she's saying she's not that chick, so the chick that they talking about is not her, they must be talking about the other one. So if we doing the minority and majority type of shit, the more and less type of shit, I don't.
The ladies on the spot.
That wasn't my question.
The social.
Hold on, Fatty. Hold on, let me ask. Fatty, please.
That wasn't my question.
Let me ask them a question.
I'm trying to be a good moderator.
This is the question.
1 second. You will have the last chance to reply. I am so curious to hear. I'm so curious to hear from Didi and Tina about the fidelity thing.
Yes.
Special, like Didi is a warrior. Didi.
I want to hear.
Like no. 1 second, please. Kudos, very kudos. Okay, let's hear just real quick about this fidelity thing about Didi and Tina and Ty. You have an uninterrupted time after they go to just go all out. Just write the note so you don't forget it. So you don't say you forget it. Okay. So let's get Didi and Tina We get tied, and then no interruptions, no back and forth. We go to the main event, super chats, and we go to the main event. Go ahead, Didi. His podcast and Ali write about the "We loving you" has nothing to do with fidelity.
You smiling, Ty?
No, he's talking to Didi.
No. Exactly. Didi and Tina.
And Didi got this look too.
Hey, Didi, let me play for you.
I don't like being put on the spot.
And Ashley already broke. She already broke.
We are listening.
Wait. What's the question? Does
Does
love?
my loyalty to you? Does fidelity have anything to do with my loyalty to you?
You mean like going out cheating?
Hey, Didi, don't turn. Didi, you better not turn into them. Didi, you better not turn to them.
I'm really. I'm trying to figure. What you mean? So.
Didi, no, Didi, Didi, no, Didi, don't
understand.
Hey, Didi, if I cheat on you, does that mean I don't love you?
Come on, Didi. Tell us your truth.
Didi,
I don't like cheaters.
No, I didn't say you didn't like
Me either, but that's not
Tell
the
us
point.
your
It's not the
truth.
question.
I don't like cheaters.
Didi.
So Ali, one second. Ali, reframe the question.
Yeah, I gotta hear this question again.
Didi, if a man cheats on you,
My husband. If my husband cheats,
if one second,
Are you leaving?
One second, friends. This is actually a personal question. This is actually a personal question. So
That's
don't answer in general. Answer for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If your husband cheated on you, would you consider that he actually showing by his actions that he's not loyal to you?
Disloyal.
That is, it's the same word. Sorry, motherfuckers. That's the same
Right,
shit.
it's the same thing.
Not loyal is disloyal. God damn it.
so if he cheats on me, would I consider him disloyal?
Yes.
Yes.
I would.
Thank you.
No, I will say this. After 9 kids, God damn it, I was
That's
sure
crazy.
I'm gonna ask. I will feel the same
Hold
way
on.
after 9 kids.
Let me ask the women the question.
Ali, that's not crazy to believe that they're gonna think that, bro. I don't know what y'all doing over there, but you just asked the lady. They are telling you they not that type of chick. So why would they have a different answer? Like, you're not going to get them to switch their answer because of their thought process. Their thought process is they the ones. They the golden goose. They don't see no wrong in their eyes. The women that you guys are talking about is a different type of woman. They don't see themselves as. So they're going to give one-sided answers. We should already know this. Shit is crazy. I might be wrong, though. You know, you are able to hit the link. It's been pinned to the top for a whole hour. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't get it. But I'm trying to get to the Rampage Jackson shit that they said they was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I want to see.
Since y'all don't believe
It's Athena's turn.
Let Didi explain.
Oh, I didn't know they were. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Athena. Oh,
Come on, Athena. Come on, Athena. Do it for the logical ones. Let's go, Athena.
Athena, do you want the theme song? Let me play it for you, Athena. I got you, Athena.
I need a hero.
If a man is not, that's the theme song. If a man is not faithful to you, would you consider that he's not loyal?
Yes, I would consider that not loyal.
Shut up.
Hey, there we go. Yes. Disloyal.
Hey, tell him, Athena, you have to teach these men that if you have sex with another woman, you are unloyal. Tell him, what do you think about it? Go ahead, Athena.
Well, that's literally not loyalty. You're not staying faithful to that person. You made a commitment. You said, well, okay, we're talking husband and wife. You said, in sickness or in health, till death do us part. You know,
Under
you're not
God.
committing adultery. And I'm not saying that you can't move past it. I'm not saying a man can't cheat and like you can move past it and you can work on it. That's not what I'm saying. But it is not loyal to do that. And it's not an accident. It is an intentional act. And the only time that I understand when men do this is when their woman is withholding sex and not fulfilling his needs. Then I'm like, you know what? Even though it's not okay, she's still abusing him. And I think infidelity is abuse. And if it's a mutual abuse.
It is.
I like that. I like that. See, she came through the end on the logic side, but I just want you to know, Ty, why you being all happy.
What you want me to know?
Fatty threw you the alley-oop with the framing of the question because he used the word cheating, right? So
what do you mean? That's what we were talking about.
No, but I wouldn't have framed it that way, right? The way I would have framed it would have been, would you be in a relationship? Would you get married to a man who's telling you, I'm gonna provide for you, take care of you, everything you want out of a man, but as they used to say, I'm going to exercise my options. So it's not that you don't know that it's happening. It's not like he's doing it behind your back. It's not cheating. No. It's just, hey, just so you know, I'm going to do what I want to do. That's why I'm saying it's not disloyalty. If I'm lying to you, of course it's disloyal.
But that's what cheating is. That's not cheating.
That's why I said framing the question with cheating is wrong.
But that's not what we were
moderator.
We got to skip past that.
I told you exactly what it is. If you accept it, there's no.
Well, Rihanna got a brick head, nigga. She looked like Frankenstein, nigga, when he had the bolts in his neck, nigga. That shit was crazy, nigga, with red lipstick. Well, the Lady Frankenstein, if y'all ever seen it, that's crazy.
No ifs, ands, or buts. There's no interpretation. There's no nothing. I'm talking about the man that is going to work for 12 hours, taking care of the kid, going to the streets and saying no justice, no peace, and then he's fucking on Coretta. That's all I'm saying. I'm talking about that man, the man that actually kind of doesn't tell you what it is, but you kind of understand what it is. Grandparent was a Rolling Stone, so it is what it is. So, and again,
that nigga say Coretta. Was he talking to? Lord Jesus. We got to start using people from where we from. I like that though. Yeah, her bed. Hey, that's a whole fact. Easy. Her head so big, nigga. She got big dreams. And that big blockhead, nigga. Hey, she a billionaire though, nigga. Hey, her dreams must have what they call it, resonated, nigga. Because nigga, she got billions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? $1 billion, millions of dollars, whatever the fucking one it is. She got money, so
I'm conceding. No, podcast. I'm conceding to your point. If a man is not lying, there's nothing to debate about. He told you he was. You accepted. There's no conversation to be had. I think even Tina and Didi and Ashley would say, no, she accepted the deal. There's no reason for her to be feeling some type of way about it.
Correct.
But we are talking about what happens on the regular. The man is a good father. The man does everything for their woman. But one day,
that nigga Fatty took your gotcha moment away from you. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He took your gotcha moment away.
Is he in the White House getting his thing?
Pull the checkmate.
Sucked by Monica Lewinsky. Is that man still loyal to you, or the fact that he's not faithful to you ruined the whole loyalty thing? And
but Fatty, that's the point. They said they wouldn't accept the deal.
I don't know. Most women will never.
Just understand. Understand.
I told you he and you still gonna try to go and get it after the nigga then took it away from you. See what I'm saying? I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. You know what I mean? He let you get your gotcha moment, brother. Yeah. Welcome to Friday Fuckery.
The reason why that's the better question is because that's the question that answers whether or not just because a man has sex with another woman doesn't mean he's not loyal. That's why that makes it the better question.
So, no.
Try to understand.
I'm
he said if you agreed to it, right? But I'm saying the fact that you're saying you wouldn't agree to it means that from your perspective, whether the man is honest about it or not, you see him having sex with another person that's disloyal. But how could it be disloyal if you knew about it?
So, but podcast before.
I told you, bro. I told you. That. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know what, Eyes TV? You ain't got to tell me, brother. I already know I'm right. You know, I seen it coming. I seen the move. You know what I'm talking about? I seen the move. And it got cut off. You know, yeah, he had something he was about to go somewhere with. She wasn't ready for that. You see, her brain don't compute that type of logic, right? That's where the W come in at. But you know,
but that's not the situation.
Yeah, no.
That's why you don't want to answer that question.
You gotta go to the
I'll
beginning.
answer that question.
Hey, friend, just to address what
You
he's
gotta go to the
saying,
beginning.
I will actually tell this. When a woman lets you have sex with other woman, is always to her benefit. I'll repeat it again. When a woman lets you have sex with other woman, is usually always to her benefit, meaning she doesn't want to fuck you like that.
Start your career in the trades with NLC, the largest.
We got Mercers, goddammit. Got to make it past the Mercers.
So as long as you pay the bills, you're good to go.
Yeah, we got to pay some bills around this motherfucker. We got to pay some bills.
The last one and the best one.
He's bisexual.
Likes woman too. So because she likes woman too.
Don't forget to hit the cash app. Money sign OG Do Dirty. We got to pay bills around here, nigga. Money sign OG Do Dirty.
See, kind of said, no, you got it, champion. You are the no, you're not the champion. It's in French. Champion. You are the champion. Go ahead and get another woman so we can share them together and you can be fun. But when a woman is truly into you, she loves you like that. That woman usually doesn't want to share you regardless. So
absolutely, I agree.
We're going to tie back again before I go to the super chat, and then I get my boy Watch in the building.
Yes.
You have the chance to rebuttal.
Okay.
Please, no
And
questions.
I need a chance to rebuttal too.
No, I got a rebuttal too.
No, everybody wants to
No,
rebuttal.
we're not done with it because they can't.
I will give y'all the chance to rebuttal. Just don't leave when I start to read the super chats because it's too late. Okay, Ty, Ali, and Didi have the chance to rebuttal, and then we go to the super chats. If you leave while I'm reading the super chats, I will throw a tantrum. Okay, go ahead, Ty. You got this. Didi and Ali.
Fatty made the best point, and his example was the best because that was the premise of the initial question that we were talking about. Women see you cheating as disloyalty, period. Because what men don't understand is just like you see your woman and you want that woman to just be yours. Women are the exact same way. We are extremely possessive over the man that we love. We're doing all of this for you. You are mine. I don't want anybody else to touch you, experience what I experienced with you. I don't care if it was, and men always have this thing like, well, I was just having sex with her. I don't care about her. I don't love her. And that's why it's worse for women to cheat because you have an emotional connection. You don't understand that when you lay down with someone, you are literally swapping energies. There are souls. It's so much more in tune with that. You think all you're doing is laying down with somebody and you going about your business, but what you're doing is bringing bad energy back over to me and putting it back into me. Then you're being deceitful because you're not even telling me what's going on. So now I'm dealing with other energies I don't understand. I'm dealing.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is gonna be good. They about to try to rip her head off. This is gonna be crazy. When she said energy, she's telling him that their synergy is off. Oh yeah, they about to rip her head in half. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be great. Let's have fun. Make sure you hit the cash app, support the show. Got to pay bills around here.
With maybe STDs that I have to deal with. My pH balance is going crazy because you don't put your stuff in somebody else. There are so many other things that go into that. And honestly, I feel that men that always speak that are the most selfish because you don't understand.
That was crazy that a nigga knocked off her pH, nigga. She been eating watermelon and strawberries. This nigga coming there, nigga, and knocked off her pH. Hey, this shit crazy. He hit it one time and knocked her pH off. Is she? I don't know, Zuma. That's a good question. I don't know, but I think she got a husband or something like that. They were talking about earlier. I don't know. I ain't watched this whole thing. You know, so salute to the Untouchables. You know what I'm saying? Fat in them over there. You know, I rock with them. Got beings up there. You know, I don't know the ladies. You know, wish we can get some over here on our side of the game. I'm gonna have to go ahead and put a little call out. See, can I get some of these cute ladies to come over here and kick it with OG Do Dirty? You know, okay. I want me some of them Cardi B's and then Megan Thee Stallions over here. You know what I'm saying? Some of Some of them booty hole brands. You know what I'm talking about? And Zuma know what I'm talking about. Get them right, Zuma.
How you're affecting the woman you supposedly love and the family that you have, and you're willing to risk it all for one night of pleasure when you got pleasure right there at the crib. It doesn't make sense.
Fight back, Ali.
You better get him back. You better go down there and get him back.
Back, Ali, and then
You ain't even got the right one, Fatty. I have to show you what the right one look like. See, the one you should have, it's kind of like this.
Now we go for that. Right? That's all right.
That's a whole fact, but that's all right. I got you, Fatty. Yeah, I got you, man. Can come fuck with your bar.
we have and Didi will take us home, but Ali, you better fight back, Ali. I'm telling you.
So they're lying. Y'all sleep with married men. You cheat with married men. You increase your body count with single men that you meet that you like.
That's the part that threw me off. I don't even know how she did that, brother. Her own body that she can control and what she intake and everything that she does with the cleanliness and everything. This nigga threw it off. They ain't nobody. Look, Beans didn't catch it. Fatty didn't catch it. The women agreed. I don't know who this nigga is over here. Watch. I guess he just watching the screen. I don't know what's going on, but that was crazy. Whole facts. Whole facts.
But once he commits to you, he don't get sex anymore. Nor do you start giving him sex anymore, and you start you don't see it as disloyalty, you see it as control. That's the problem. So y'all lying. All the men that y'all pursue, you met him having sex with other women, and you try to convince him not to have sex with no women anymore. And as soon as he does it, you think loyalty is your ability to control him and him not having sex with no other woman anymore, and you think you're superior to him. And once you can control him in that way, you don't even like him anymore, and you resent him, and you want another him. Y'all emasculate your man to the point you don't like him. It don't make no sense. But again, any woman that ever pursued me was trying to have sex with me to convince me to stop having sex with other women. So just keep it real. That's how y'all operate.
We already addressed that, and we specifically addressed that and gave the parameters. You went and ignored those parameters and went on with that.
Because you think
we specifically said if you're withholding that you are abusing your partner. We said if you're withholding that you're abusing your partner. We specifically mentioned that in the parameters of what we were discussing. And we said if you're doing that, then it's mutual abuse.
Okay, so stop right there, please. Do most women abuse their partners?
Yes.
Anybody?
Yeah, I'd say yes, most of them. Yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Have y'all ever abused your partner when he made you upset?
No.
Withheld sex?
Have you ever
withheld sex? Yes.
One second. We have to clarify it. Men see as abuse you denying sex when you don't get your way.
That ain't my thing.
Okay? So let's use it as the baseline. You're not cooking as much.
Before you go there, Patty, before you go there, a man can never take breaks. If I'm mad at you, I'm still going to pay the bills. If I'm mad at you, I'm still going to protect. If I'm mad at you, I'm still providing. If I'm mad at you, I'm still going to bust it down sideways, even worse because I'm mad at you. I'm going, hey, this mine right here, right? Do most women, outside of Didi, Ty, Ashley, Athena, have y'all ever used that against a man when you were upset with him?
Yes. I have, yes.
Checkmate.
So no, it's not checkmate. Making a mistake is not checkmate.
No. Let me hold on. Let me finish. If I ever stop paying the bills and I'm in front and someone is trying to attack you and I don't protect, are you leaving me instantly or are you gonna work it out?
I'm gonna work it out for the bills, but the attack part I'm leaving.
No. Listen again. I'm not.
Okay, Ali, you steady going. We got to catch up real quick. Got to take a special break. You know what time it is? Colorado game. Got to go over there and see what they're talking about. Then we'll go back to the programming of that. Let's go and see what's happening over here. Look like they running a good defense. Let's see if they gave him some yards. Oh shit! We get a commercial. First of all, my good sir, let me explain to you real quick. I have no 5 to give because I have not been having no support. We back to commercials. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't got no support. If you want to support the stream, you want to support the show, hit the Cash App, money sign OG Do Dirty. You know what I'm talking about? And we might get some premium back. You know what I'm talking about? If not, we're going to get the commercials today because, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get ads and everything. We're going to get the free ads today. You know what I'm saying? But no, sir. No betting on Colorado. I don't know what they looking like. Hopefully, this game comes out and we get the W. To know that right there, I had to let that make appreciate your time, man, coming through, man. He gave, you know what I'm saying? He going to do his thing over there. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're going to do it like this, you know.
Oh, hell no. Nah, she's starting.
That's a whole fact. Like Tom said, hit the goddamn Cash App. Appreciate you, Spoon. It get back. That was a good ass run right there. See, they got to do better than that. They gotta do better than that, man. What y'all doing back there in the back, man? What y'all missing? Y'all missing shallow? That's what you're missing. Missing that headache game back there. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all let them niggas catch these old routes, man. It's crazy.
Good strong hands on the pass delivered
from
King.
B. It ain't an A. Y'all give him a B on that. That was nice. B pluses. You know what I'm saying?
A huge third down conversion and a confidence.
Oh, this penalty's gonna kill these niggas tonight. Dion gonna have a field before they try to hit me with the commercial. Let me speed up so we can catch back up to the game. We ain't about to watch no commercial. We ain't doing that. Got to keep on rolling. Let me get back to the main thing. Before we do the same thing, get back to the main thing. All right. So we got a little bit more of this because I wanted to see what they was gonna say about that Rampage Jackson shit. What was their thoughts and what you caught on that? So we just want to skip up real quick because he running through what you call this la 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 la. Okay, it's still super chat, still running them. Here we go, cool. Right about him. All right, y'all. We're back at it. Like crack addicts. Let's get it.
Let's see what we have here. Let me present the picture. Mr. I'm not going to say his name because I think it's pronounced Raja, but y'all Americans use words on the way that I don't understand them. That's not it. God damn it. Raja Rampage Jackson. Raja Jackson. He is a son of the MMA legend Rampage Jackson, and he kind of lost control and punched a man 20 times to the point of he had to go to the hospital and all that, right? So my question to you, Mr. Watch, is let me actually go by order so I don't mess this up. When kids lash out violently, is it on them or proof of failed parenting? If kids lash out violently, is on them or proof they failed parent?
It's time to do.
Go ahead, you have the floor.
I think I want to say it's definitely failed parenting. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. It's failed parenting because a lot of kids, especially in modernity, they're overstimulated a lot. With social media, these screens, these various devices that are in front of their face every day that are scientifically proven, to change brain chemistry and things of that nature. So you have to, as a parent, you have to really prohibit and monitor, what your kids are, intaking, you know what I'm saying? And that goes across the board, but I'm just using that as an example. But yeah, I think it ultimately falls on the parents to an extent. Yeah. But largely, yeah, absolutely.
Let me get Ashley.
I agree with Watch. I think it
mostly falls on the parent and how you built up their emotional maturity. And I mean, and social media also plays a factor since he was streaming and things like that and stuff. But I do think it starts with parenting.
But it ain't that I guess that ain't it. They ain't even gonna talk about it. They going somewhere else with it. So we'll go ahead and slide off of that. Forget about it. Let's go over here. Let me see something. See if this one's in there. All right, so let me get it pulled up real quick. This one of them. Let's go.
So I go into the dressing room, I put my bag off. He goes, "Hey, let's go back here into the shower." Like back in the day, you go in the shower, usually means you're going to settle something or something that had to be discussed.
What? That came off. What? You gonna do what? What? What's it?
What?
That's crazy, Taker. That was Lord Jesus.
It was important. You either going to fight or something was going to happen. That's usually where it happened at. So we go back into the shower. Nobody can hear us. Nobody talk. He goes, hey, I'm really nervous about taking the tombstone. I got this bad neck. And I was like, Terry, I said, look, I promise you. I said, I'll take great care of you. I don't need, you don't need to worry. I'll have you. I said, just don't worry about it. Well, I've got a lot of neck issues. I was like, well, I mean, and he said, I'm going to do it. I just need you to know I got these neck issues. I'm like, brother, I promise you, your head will never touch. Okay. So now we have this conversation. We part ways. Now, every time that I see him for the rest of the day, like, going through catering or whatnot, he gives me the old, like, don't forget what we talked about, right? He's like, he'd hold his neck and, give me, brother. So, it's starting to get to me a little bit. Like I'm about to beat Hulk Hogan for the world heavyweight title. And, so we get into the match, and match goes the way it goes. Now it's time for the finish. Finish is where I'm going to tombstone him on a chair. Flair he runs down to the ring, slides the chair into the ring. I give him a tombstone on the chair. That was going to be it. 1, 2, 3. When I tell you I had the man, and the man was, I've given my kids rougher bumps than I give Hogan.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I wrap him up. I've got him. The chair comes down. Boom. As soon as my knees touch, right. Which, the big dude. Boom. As soon as my knees touch. Oh, brother, you got me. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, I just crippled the golden goose. I just hurt Hogan.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've gone from becoming champion till I'm going to probably get fired over this, right?
Yeah.
This is all running through my mind in the instant. Like, oh crap, he warned. I am just like in strict panic mode. He's laying there. Finally, he gets up and he leaves. I don't remember if he was helped out or whatnot. So I'm here, like I'm supposed to be having this moment, which it had to been internal anyway, because I'm the Undertaker and the Undertaker wouldn't celebrate. But all I'm thinking of is like, I'm about to go backstage and get fired. And I've hurt Hulk Hogan on top of it, right? This is like, you just fumbled. So I'm walking back and I get backstage and I was like, where's Hogan? And they said, no, he's in Vince's office. I'm like, oh, great. So I go into Vince's office there at Joe Louis. Hogan's laid on the floor.
Oh,
got
no.
people all around him, and I'm like, holy shit. So I'm going over, like, check on him and, apologize and everything else. Like, as soon as I start to get over there, here come the EMTs. And like, it's, back then, and it was still kayfabe and everything. Everybody protected the business. So I went into the restroom and was like kind of behind a retaining wall that was like that. And, I can hear the conversation, like, hey, can you feel your hands? Can you this and that? And I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm just like in strict, I'm in total panic. And Shane McMahon comes back and, he's shaking his head. He's like,
they're the Mercers, goddammit. Gotta deal with them. Fuck it. It is what it is. Night, we're back.
Really understand why he's shaking his head no, but he's shaking his head like, don't, you shouldn't be worried about this. And I'm just like, are you freaking kidding me?
And what is he at the time, like 18 or something?
Yeah, he was young. Yeah. And I can hear the EMTs, they're checking him out. And then all of a sudden I hear Hogan go, somebody get my wife and kids on the phone. And I'm just like, oh. So anyway, they put him on the board, and then they put the board on the gurney. They take him off to the hospital. I'm just like, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna have to start calling. I'm gonna call and apologize to Ole, tell him I'm.
You're right.
I'm right, but can I just, So, but everybody. So I'm walking down the hall, right, and I just think I've crippled Hulk Hogan, and guys are coming up to me like Mark, his head never touched, and I'm like, no, I can't hear it, right? I mean, I can't. None of that is registering with me. I'm like, no, man, I dropped him on his head. I hurt him bad. I mean, they took him out in an ambulance, and everybody's telling me like,
you're rationalizing it. The chair, it's 2 inches higher than what you're used to tombstoning. He must have clipped it.
But everybody's coming up to
you're
me.
Probably replaying. You're probably replaying what you actually did to Coco Beware.
Right. But everybody's coming. That's great. Yeah.
Not again.
Even Coco.
Not again.
Coco was probably at home rolling. It, son of a bitch. No. So, but all the guys are coming up and saying, like, man, his head never touched. And I'm like, no, man, I got him. So we didn't have, I didn't have the same accessibility to monitors and playback back there in 91 as we do now. So it took a few days before I actually got to see the footage. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, my head never touched.
Right.
Here you go, Tony.
He was old school. Wow.
You can see how far his head is from the chair.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. I've given my kids much rougher bumps than that.
And what sucks about this is Mark has his family in town.
Yeah, I'd flown.
Right.
I'm still trying to dig myself out of debt, but I'm about to win the World Heavyweight Championship. So I've flown my family to Detroit.
Wow.
From Houston. And they're ready to celebrate and have a good time. And I can't even, I couldn't eat.
I missed your reservations. And
everything. It was horrible. But now I see the footage and I'm thinking, his head never touched. Like, why? So now I'm having to have this. They come up with this Tuesday in Texas, this pay-per-view that they just add out of the clear blue.
All right, so this right here was this nigga talking about how bullshit that nigga Hogan was, and he tried to get that. He had stirred up a whole little infatuation line with Vince to make this nigga. Because at this time, I think this is when Undertaker took over, and he went to WCW. So if you know anything about it, you know we talked about it on Wrestling Show. But yeah, then he did all that crazy ass shit. People, we try to tell y'all about that nigga, but I know it's your favorite person. So America, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, type nigga right there. Let's get to this other one real quick. This right here, so we can see the thumbnail. I work hard on my thumbnail. God damn it. Showcase the thumbnail. It'll be this one. Rock it out. There it is. Cap or no cap?
Got a little man. Have you ever seen the little men like this?
Come on,
we
man.
have one in Jimmy's.
Come on, dog.
Yo, I'm telling you the truth.
Come on, crack.
Has anybody
Come on,
here?
Rich.
Has
What?
anybody?
Somebody help me. He said it's a man. This what size is he?
Our fans in Morocco, French Montana knows him. French Montana's from Morocco. I told him he knows him.
Yo.
It's a man this little.
I need y'all to see how small he's saying.
Let me explain something to you. The man,
what size organs do he got?
Yo, give me this shit. I promise you. This shit, the rewinded box.
No.
Hold up.
No. Yo, come on.
Definitely the Kiss Cafe. Let me get the Kiss Cafe.
Yo,
let me get the Kiss Cafe. Listen, let me tell you something.
Saying he's seen a human being.
This man will be ducking behind this shit in real human life.
It's a grown man. It's not even.
Yo, listen. He's a grown man with a suit.
Ladies and gentlemen, a suit.
No.
Nah. Yo, dog.
Yo, the man dropped. Oh, I'm capping. Go to Macades. Yo, look him up.
Step up your routine with a scrub that
There it is.
exfoliates, cleanses, and
Got us with the Mercer again. They faster than me.
He said he got a suit on.
Yo,
and
we
he
had a
gets big,
Dominican.
Got a breaking news. We got to go back to the game. All right, here we go. Give me a second. Yeah, we everywhere today. But I'm having fun with it. So here we go. Back on right now. There we go.
This is A&M transfer Haynes King. Second half on the
Look at
way
that.
from
Oh,
Boulder in just over 3 minutes.
Georgia Tech defense. It's interesting. We're told we'd see some of Juju Lewis, the freshman.
Right there. He ain't too far. They ain't at 20 nothing. So
So Deion Sanders, when he played at Florida State, 14.
give me a second real quick while that's moving on commercial. I don't want to play that. So let me drop myself back down real quick. Pull this up. And we'll get back to that here in just a minute. I'll catch up with that. We'll update ourselves on the game in just a minute. Let me get over here. We're going to go ahead and move on from what you call it. We're going over here to Galt. They had a crazy conversation a few minutes ago. Let's check it out.
You know, just getting himself B-rated. Can't control it. He's just letting it happen. It looks so goddamn weak, man. Like, no man is going to respect that. A white man make excuses for you. But another race of people looking at shit like that just looks weak. You're just weak, violent people. Violence is oftentimes explained by weakness. You couldn't take a joke or a nigga looking at you, stepping on your shoes, or you kill him or do something stupid. And to me, I think that, you know, instances like art are just a microcosm of what you see all over America. You see young black men begging in the subways while the African women going to work. Nigga, you think they ain't coming back to their man or they man going to work? He out here. Nigga, how many? Last week I showed an African man pushing that big ass cart in Harlem. You see that shit? You remember that shit? Anyone remember that?
Nah.
Yo, this fucking cart was probably like 12 feet tall. You couldn't even fucking see them, man. This is in Harlem, nigga. When the black Americans just sitting around doing nothing, smoking weed all day, and you got a fucking African man, and there's two of them. Right? I'll see if I can show you a picture of it. And like, bro, like, you can't tell me that men don't sniff out that kind of weakness. And then
but
So, I mean, I was told once that all it takes is a lawsuit to ruin somebody, man. If that person has money, and if you have a company, and let's say you hire somebody and they falsely, I don't know, slip and fall, and then they sue your company, that's enough to ruin you.
This is in Harlem right here, 125th
Yo, I know
Street.
a lot of people that do that shit, John.
This is at Harlem, 125th Street. You know, it's probably 9, 10 o'clock at night here. You can see this man, he been working all day. All them Africans hustling. You can see him. There's one right
Yeah, I
here.
remember this. I
There's
remember.
another. You know what I'm saying, man? These guys be out here all day hustling on 125th. And they seeing the blacks walking around doing nothing. Man, you think they ain't forming some kind of opinion? These people weak as hell. We saw the African. Remember the African we profiled who took over a cellar in Queens and had like 30 fucking Africans living in that motherfucker. You remember that?
Nah, John. What was across the street from here? Because there was something like I don't know if this like a baseball field or something or that nature.
This is 125th and it's 125th.
Yeah, but when you were showing the
they make it seem like that's something special. That's light work compared to what we didn't shown over here on over there, especially on the porch. Boy, that's light work right there. That's not even a home. We seen a nigga equip this whole apartment in a whole house. A nigga with that just to be in the bay, he folded everything back up into a goddamn thing and ran it and walked into another section and unfolded it. And this ain't nothing. This is being resourceful. This ain't nothing. We just seen way worse. We just seen complexes. Then the nigga had a duplex in the woods.
the clip, like it was something right across the street. What was it? A subway or something?
Yeah, it's probably at the like the 4 train or something.
Yeah. Damn, that's wild, bro.
Yo, so he's unpacked all this shit. Like this is a display that he sets up on 125th. A bunch of African vendors do this. Like on 116th and all up and down 116th. You know what? A lot of blacks used to live. They cry Harlem and this and that. Man, you'll see, man, 3-4 hands in a head braiding hair. You know, whole damn beauty salon full of black women in there by Africans. You know, and
why? No, sure. Yeah, sure.
She said
no. Finish up your point. I don't mean to interrupt. Finish up your point.
Okay, thank you. Now, in regards to what happened with art, this is why I'm very careful to not conflate. For instance, when I called into Ortho's channel yesterday, I was like, look, I made sure that we differentiated, the demographic he was talking about. Is it Black Americans or is it immigration? That's totally different. You know what I mean? And then he put all Black people kind of in.
I'm not criticizing. But
let's keep it 100.
I've dealt with a lot of blacks. Blacks like Jake, right?
Yeah.
One in particular, my cousin was in here talking about how the nigga was just real rowdy. He was on stream one time talking about.
I don't understand why they do though, John. I don't mean to interrupt. I just don't understand why they ride or die for him so badly. I get that he's charming and funny, but I don't understand going after these Black Americans. It's like
Mr. Golds. Can I defend myself, Mr. Golds?
Yes, of course.
Oh, let me get 12 man in here. What's your question, 12 man?
Do you think that all these ice raids and everything is gonna help the Black community by getting all these Julios out of here?
Nah, you need to help yourself.
You know what I would.
Have you heard what you sound like, sir? Sorry.
Now, what I would say, man. I would base off. I went to the Caribbean one time, and because he is speaking facts, he is being his true self. A lot of these niggas. He was up on CT's panel one day, and he's like, a lot of you niggas, and it may have been with Bob. It may have been up there when I was there, and he was like, all you fucking niggas got to get up here and grin 8-9 hours a day. You're unhappy with that grin, and he ain't got a grin. And he been the true self.
5-bedroom single family home in a rich in an upper class community.
How many kids your sister got?
8.
Right. Oh. And the nigga like, oh damn, like your sister must be cramped in an 8-bedroom house and with 8 children. And what they fail to answer is Nigga, you wouldn't even think about having 8 children. You wouldn't even think about it. You'll go get all kind of medical
8 kids.
procedures. A nigga go get all kind of medical
John, 8 kids.
or whatever. But the point is that the average
Told
black
that nigga
motherfucker
whatever.
ain't working with.
He disrespected the slow man. He told him whatever.
And getting to a point where he can have 8 kids in a 5-bedroom house. And they can't. Now, one of them niggas up there could refute what he's saying. And JP is going around panels and he's refining his message now. And the blacks are having a very, very difficult time responding to that.
Mr. Gold, Mr. Gold, if you don't mind. Sorry, real quick, because Moxie was saying a few things regarding my mindset and, you know, saying crazy things. Moxie, yes.
I said something crazy.
Niggas ain't talking about shit on John Gold. I'm about to get back to the Colorado game anyway. That's way more important. This shit, like, they doing. Got going. Some bullshit going on right now. Catch this game up to where it need to be caught up to. Back from the commercial. All right. Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, man, we're going to be getting up out of here in a minute. Been on here for a little bit. I ain't ate nothing. I got to fix me something to eat. So, man, you trying to join the stream, you better do it now. We'll be gone. We have what, 4 people in here? Oh, yeah, we rocking. So, let's get back to this. Finish this off real nicely. Does it look like get back to the game? Come on now. Yeah, man, that Colorado game is what is it? Yeah. Hey, man, appreciate everybody, man, coming through, man. We've been on for 2 hours and 30 minutes, man. I'm about to shut it up down, man. You know what I'm saying? We only had 4 people come through. I think we're up to 7 now. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and slide this thing on. Appreciate you, Spoon, for the $5. You know what I'm talking about? We got to pay bills, man. I appreciate you for that. But yeah, I'm up out of here, dog. I'm about to eat my food and continue to watch my stuff. Holla at y'all.
OG do dirty, flipping packs in the back, stuffing the blunt, fat sack, jet black Cadillac, stacks in the mattress, cash cow status, walk in the streets, heat up, no pipe, blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic, crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static, southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic, light it up, inhale the magic, erratic, down south, making moves, 808s, hit raw, sip the lean, slow the scene, outlaws on call, counting bills, run the thrills, trap house ball, switches in the air, grandiose alcohol, dirty dope dreams, but the crew so mean, like some movie scene, trap king, royal elite king, purple haze phase, hazy days, cash in streams, hit the streets, beast mode, blitzy jewel schemes, OG do dirty, leaning like a tower, got the power, hour after hour, living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OGs in the attic. Crispy clean kicks, ain't nothing static. Southern nights, trap dreams, raw matic. Light it up, inhale the magic, erratic. OG do dirty, leaning like the tower. Got the power, hour after hour. Living fast, mile high, never sour. Came up from the grid, dirty money flower. Blood blazing, smoke hazing, OG.